Man, R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan. Yeah, baby, just yep, 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 bro. Working, bro, and a whole new mindset for real, where a nigga should be.
You said R.P. Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah, got to.
Did you have a relationship? What was that relationship?
Nah, that was my guy. I mean, I mentioned him. Niggas can go back at like a couple interviews. I mentioned him when he was alive. I might as well still.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't one of them niggas that mentioned the nigga when the nigga was gone. Like, I mentioned the nigga when he was alive. He was a lot of inspiration to me doing music and shit like that. So I wanted to start it off like that. Like,
there is like a there's like a synergy among both of you guys' styles, right? Like, I mean, you have like this harmonic but like real type of music that I feel like, of course, the ladies gravitate to, but like real niggas also love as well. And I feel like that was also part of like Rich Homie's like appeal.
Yeah, bro was more like a paper guy, more on the player side of things, for real. Player side of things and more on the getting money side of things. So shout out to Cuz. And we from two different places, for real. You feel me? Like, I'm from a getting money area in Baltimore, but it's Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? He from Atlanta. He from a Trapman area in Atlanta where they get paper than anything else. So, you feel me? Shout out to them niggas down there for doing that, though. But I kind of like started to see eye to eye with him off of just trapping. Like, all right, he getting some money. I'm getting a couple dollars. My older cousins fuck with him. I fuck with his music. I like the way he harmonizing and telling stories. That shit tough. You feel me?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how you guys could be from completely different like places, but when you listen to the music, there's like certain themes and like certain styles that are just infectious. Because one thing I've always said about like even both of you, and I said to Rich Homie when he was here, I was like, yo, you the person that know how to make some good raps into a song. Like, you know how to make it fit together. Like, you know, people always love the people who could make a dope hook or something that people gonna be singing later in the future. That's same with you too. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of your shit that's like memorable, or you know when you've done shows and I've seen your shows on YouTube and shit like that. When you start performing, people just start reciting all the lyrics. You know what I mean? Or to get to the hook and they just take over. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like I said, that was the thing that seemed eye to eye. He was unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really wrap it up in too much. He was unique though. You feel me? So that's what made a nigga like gravitate to Cuz. And then when a nigga did, I found my own wave. Like, I'm my own person. So it wasn't really like I made music like him or nothing like that. It was just like I found how to tell stories in my own way through him though.
True.
I could tell my story in my own way through a nigga that taught me. And kind of him, Fetty Wap, fucking with ad-libs and shit like that. Like, yo was the reason why a nigga was like dragging and shit behind ad-libs and shit like that. Like, I want my ad-libs turned up and all that. Like, yeah, free Fetty.
That's kind of dope. And by the way, you know, Fetty, a Jersey legend. Can't wait for him to get out. Listen, it's kind of dope that you acknowledge those who, you know, have been influential to you. You know, sometimes I feel like people like to be like, nah, man, I just thought all this shit came from you.
Everything by myself. Like, I hate niggas.
Yeah, I'm the guy,
yo.
right?
I hate niggas, yo. That's how niggas be. Like, yo, I just thought of everything. That's what I came up with. Whoop. And it's like, who you listen to? No, I don't listen to nobody. And it's like, you different. You feel me? You don't last too long, bro. You gotta get flowers when the flowers is due. And eventually, people will understand that and be like, all right, let me get this nigga his flowers for real, because
True.
he gonna do that shit for everybody else.